What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the Hand of Merlin, episode number 2. Let's continue on with our journey. We're trying to make it over to here, which is corrupted. And I think we're going to go to Stonehenge because I want to check out one of these like event areas. So let's keep going. Under King Galahad's rule, much of Albion has been neglected in favor of war, but their old Roman roads have been well maintained. Unfortunately, on these roads, tolls are common, and you'll have to pay one to continue. The only way other forward is through a dirt road. Through the dirt road. Much of this road has been washed away, but judging from the many cart tracks, it's commonly used by farmers and poor merchants. Notice a hidden trapdoor. The trapdoor leads to a hideout. A variety of goods are strewn about, many of them clearly stolen, with the more valuable items locked into a thick chest. Clearly someone has been robbing the people who came down this path to avoid the toll. You are outraged. Stealing from the poor is truly the least chivalrous action of all, even though for a thief. Unlock the chest and take everything. Everyone carefully picks the lock of the chest, lifting the lid. She grins and holds a large stack of coins. Let the thieves taste their own medicine. Alright, and let's check out Stonehenge. Long before you reach the circle of the stones itself, you can feel Stonehenge on the horizon, its overwhelming power bleeding through Merlin's mind into your own. Next to the Grail, this is perhaps the greatest of Merlin's instruments. Approach Stonehenge. Halt! A rough voice calls out from the mist. No pagans and devil worshippers are allowed here. Be gone. We're no such thing. Excellent, the voice says. Then you have no business with these stones and are free to leave. Well, let's threaten them. We have a 50-50 chance. I'll take the 50-50. It's this one. See how good I am? Full confidence. Will you really risk your lives to defend these stones? Bruner says, drawing his weapons. They are but insensate stones, after all, and you are living beings capable of experiencing pain, a great deal of pain. The men in the mist take his point and decide to retire to the nearest end. With the blackguards gone, Stonehenge is quiet, the great stones standing like silent sentinels in the early morning mist, but every now and then you catch glimpses of the power emanating from within them. It is hypnotic, swirling around you in dizzying spirals. Stand within the circle. You sense an unusual hesitance in Merlin, as if he can no longer quite remember how Stonehenge functions or how to take control of it. Perhaps the memory was lost when he was imprisoned. It is still possible to draw the power on Stonehenge, but to do so would be risky. 50-50. Oh my. I'm just gonna say it's this one! I don't think it's that one. I think that one's a bad one. Oh wait, maybe it wasn't. With Morgan as a conduit, Merlin's spirit reaches out and touches the stream of energy that flows through all the Stonehenges in infinity. But the flow is suddenly interrupted and Morgan steps back in the stone to cry pain. Oh, so we just get +1 mana but -1 health? I'll take that. I'll take that trade. I don't think we're doing a heroic node anytime soon, friends. I mean, maybe we'll try one. The fields of this region seem dry, almost scorched. Although the weather is mild and gentle, fog rises from the earth. Perhaps this is some sinister effect of the cataclysm. Even Merlin's spirit seems to be unsure. Passing by a modest farmstead, you hear cries of a damsel. Stay away from me, you fiends! She seems to be badly frightened by whatever is happening. The damsel is surrounded by ill-looking men, who are threatening her in the most unseemly fashion. If you cannot pay in corn, one of them was saying, you'll pay in meat. For a moment, you thought they were bandits, but it's worse. They're tax collectors. Command the men to stop. If you touch a single hair upon that woman's body, Brunner growls at their leader, I will split you right down the middle, I swear to you. I will cut you in half, even as the last thing I do upon this earth. Paling, the ruffian lets the damsel go. She runs to safety, but the other men draw their weapons. I don't know. We'll take you out. Okay. Yep. Cool. Yellow, aura, ground, purple, negative, green, move, blue, positive, red, skills, deal damage. Okay. Good to know. Step 1. Engage. Maybe we should caustic weaponry him before I do that. Take out that guy pretty early here, it seems. Yeah, let's go ahead and give you a caustic coating here. And then I can have you... Oh yes, your range has definitely been reduced, hasn't it? It has. I want to take this guy out. So we're going to do just that. Merlin, you'll be fine, I promise. It'll all be okay. Stand ready and slash. I think that's his reaction move, I think. Whoa, whoa, leave Merlin alone. Morgan, it's Morgan, not Merlin. I keep thinking it's Merlin, it's Morgan. I'm gonna let him come in and take this hit. So that she doesn't have to. And we'll give him a good slash there. And we'll go help Morgan out. Get there his armor pretty easily enough. With the caustic there. And I'll just like throw this on this guy. And then make sure that I can like keep my armor up. I could have given him armor too, but I think he'll be fine. And at least we get our armor back at the end, which is nice. Harry? Where do you think you're going? I got a bone to pick with you, friend. And goodbye. Nice parry, nerd. Gotta take him out here, Morgan. Really? You did 0 damage there, bud? Alright, we'll just go over here. He'll get taken out here. Easy peasy, not even close. 12 renown, perfect. The damsel comes to you in tears in her eyes. The fields are dying. She says, the harvest is barely enough for us to eat, but the lord of this land demands his tax. What are we to do? My father went to Camelot to plead with the king, and the moment he was gone, these men appeared. I shuddered to think what would have happened without your help. Soon, peasants from the surrounding farms appear. Hearing the damsel's tale, they prepare a reward for you. I'll take it. Alright, I think we're gonna try the heroic node. You come upon a quiet farm lost in the golden hills of Albion. There's a sense of peace upon the land, such as a rarely found these days. The wheat rustles gently in the winds. The farm appears to be abandoned. There are 2 simple graves bearing familiar names, Tristan and Iseult. I don't know. A vine grows from one grave, intertwining with a rose growing from the other. Could the famous lovers be buried here? The legends say they died far away in Beniog, but legends are often wrong. Perhaps they did not die tragically of poison or sorrow at the hands of King Mark. Perhaps they lived out their lives here, quiet and peacefully. A welcome thought. Tristan and Iseult, whoever they were, will surely not object to you taking up their fruits and vegetables. Not because they are dead. It'd be hard to object. Alright. Extreme danger. On a path winding through a deep and dark forest, you come upon a splendid manor, almost hidden amongst the trees. Its gardens are neatly kept, but the mighty oaken gate of the main house stands open, and its only guards, 2 stone lions, hold their vigil on either side. You wander through the empty halls, not seeing another living soul, until you arrive at a courtyard. It is dominated by a large marble fountain, from which a trickle of water weakly flows. Next to it sits an older man, still strong and broad-chested, although his hair is turning white, and at his feet lies an equally majestic old lion, sleeping peacefully. Welcome to my house, the man says, without rising. My name is Yvain. I don't know. Have you come to help me? Ask why he needs help. The man sighs. It's my duty to protect this fountain and the power that rests within it. He points at the barely flowing water. But with the cataclysm sweeping the land, as Merlin once predicted, it is all dry but dried up. I fear soon nothing will remain, and what can I do? You run the evil taint through with my sword? He chuckles sadly. Ask about the fountain. The man looks away, stroking the old lion's head absent-mindedly, and you think you see a faint blush coloring his cheek. I'm afraid I do not know the true nature of its magic, he admits quietly. The former lord of this manor, Esclados of the Blue, seems to think it's worthy enough to give his life to protect it. My lady, who has learned in such manners, says it was built by an Orpheus the Enchanter. Protecting it is a matter of faith. We will cleanse the fountain. The corruption will be slower, increasing the timers and all that. I will help you. Soon the water begins to flow again. Yvain seems pleased with your efforts. Thank you, he says. Now I rest more easily. I have a little bit of treasure left from the old days. I'm glad to give it to you. Nah, we want that renown. Good luck, Yvain says as you depart. It is a strange thing to give yourself over to faith, but whether be faith in an idea or faith in a person. But after all my adventures, that is what gave me hope. Level up, level up, level up, level up. Let's level up. Alright, what we got? We can gain 1 action point. We can gain 3 stacks of powerful. We're gonna gain 1 stack of parry. Ooh. When he's surrounded, parry seems fun. I liked parry. Take aim, 3 stacks of aiming. Apply marked to a target. Plus 2 damage taken. Create a smoke cloud, applying 4 of shrouded to all units inside it. Let's go with mark. What do you got? Create a low cover target position. Okay. Just deal 4 damage to all units. Okay. Apply quick to all allies in a cone. I like AoEs, man. I'm always partial to AoEs. Alright, go to our area. Corvinek. At long last, you have arrived at the castle. Corvinek. Here the Grail was found, the Fisher King healed, and many other magnificent deeds accomplished. It is a place of great magic, sometimes called the Castle Adventurous, and it is under siege. At its gates, a vast behemoth of a beast howls at the sky. The abomination is an emissary of the cataclysm, more than merely a sign of its coming. It is a mighty instrument of its destruction. We could shoot the beast, or we could attack the beast. Shoot the beast! The arrow strikes the behemoth, but the abomination's hide is so thick that you might as well have tossed a pebble at it, but you have the beast's attention. It roars and turns towards you. Defend the gates! Alright, we're gonna see the first abominations of the game. Oh my. Plus 2 powerfuls. Oh, that seems fun. Let's go ahead and speed this turn. Yep, everybody come forward. The skirmish introduces abominations. They are tougher and meaner than mere mortals, so stay sharp. Each abomination also has unique passive status effects. Be sure to hover over their portraits to read them. Okay. Well. Doesn't that sound like fun? So levitate, take no damage from ground effects. Plus 2 powerful, losing 1 stack per turn. We're gonna let them come to us for sure. Gain an out of turn action and reset cooldowns when dealt health damage. Okay. On death, deal 7 damage to enemies in melee range. Okay. When hit, an out of turn action. Okay. Minus 2 damage taken from all sources and plus 2. Okay, well. Good to know, good to know. Go ahead and set you up in cover. Get you up into cover 2. Can't hunters mark anybody, that's fine. Definitely going to caustic weapon you. And we'll put you in cover as well. Yep. Elusive jump. Oh, you jumped really far, didn't you? Hi there. So you don't get your shot on him? Alright, I'll take it on that guy then. Keen and Archer's Vigil gone. That's okay. They move really far, dude. Let's first actually use you. Take out this big guy as fast as we can. Oh, he angry. He angry. Well, you can be angry. It's death. Yeah, I'm evil, obviously. What's up? You want some of this? Plus 2 evading, oh my. Don't miss. You missed. Go ahead and take some armor back, buddy. Alright, they lost powerful. They lost a lot of stuff. Barrage. Oh, Jesus, get out of that. Barrage, the other one. Ooh, he's vulnerable now. What are you gonna do? You can stand on each other's squares. Interesting. Let's take a smack here. Oh, dang, you actually hit allies with that? That's some shenanigans, man. Let's get out of that, why don't you? Let's have you move. Yeah, you can move out, so it's fine. Got this. And we're going to move you out of that barrage. Did not see you there, actually. Not a valid target. Why are you not a valid target? Who knows? Let's get you back here, then. The one we really want to kill with not melee is the one over here. Watched +4. I don't like that. Don't watch me. It's not nice. Gotcha. Not watched anymore, am I? No, I'm not. Nice cover, nerd. Get our armor back up there. Seems to be very focused on hitting me, so. Alright, well. I guess we can run up. Probably not going to do much more than just run up, though. Nice. And I mean, you can try your luck with your 30% chance. Probably not going to happen. Oh, wait. Don't intern. Let's parry. This man just keeps running away and I don't like it. Excuse me, sir. Quit fleeing. %90 chance. I'll take that. But I'll actually take the 100% chance. See ya. Not bad. Not a bad fight there. We defeated the enemy. It is done. The mighty behemoth has been slain and Corbinic has been saved from the cataclysm. Enter the castle. The lord of the castle comes forth to meet you. His name is Percival. Once he was a knight of the Round Table and an instrument of Merlin, but now he's become the Grail King, protector of the secrets of Corbinic. Humbly greet, Percival. Welcome to my castle, saviors of Corbinic, the Grail King says with a bright smile and embraces each of you. You're surprised to see that he appears young as he was when he first came to this castle, alarmed to see that he's bleeding from many wounds. Tell him to find a healer quickly. You're the only healers I need, friends, he says. For those wounds are not inflicted in combat. They are the price to pay for helping Merlin craft the Grail. When our world is wounded, I am wounded. If you wish to heal me, you must heal the sickness of the cataclysm. Yes, I am well aware of it, and of Merlin's plan. Come, let me show you our castle. Despite the siege, Corbinic is most beautiful. Though King Percival is a vassal of Camelot, Corbinic is retained to a certain independence, and has not been subjected to the same edicts of taxation and conscription of the rest of Albion. Only the many ships that set sail from its harbor tell of Galahad's endless wars against the east. As you enter the town within the walls, Percival summons his treasurer. A reward for our heroes, he exclaims, though blood runs from his wounds without cease. Follow him. A ship will be waiting for you in the harbor in the morning, the Wind King advises you. Until then, the castle is yours to explore. I will make certain that your heroic deeds are known to all. Good luck, friends. Ask him about the confused manner of speech. The burden of the Grail Kings are many. Some of you would not understand, and some I do not understand myself. You have been touched by Merlin, as he is now weak, forgetful, a shadow. When Merlin turned his gaze up to me, he was at the height of his power. His eyes burned like 1,000 stars. My mind was tossed across time and space, and I saw myself, all of myself, everywhere, forever. We are connected, entangled. You cannot understand what we are. I am. He sighs, then leaves without saying more. People of Corbinic smile as they see you, treating you like the heroes you are. Woohoo! Let's visit a healer? Yeah. Just gonna take like some baby healing. Thank you. Let's visit the market. Check out the relic shop. 1 action point at the start of battle. I like that. 5 stacks of dazed. Holy water. I'll take a holy water, why not? Visit the blacksmith. Let's see what we can upgrade here. we have a bastard 1 and a bastard 2 for 1 more power. We have a carved staff. There's no option for a carved staff 2. Interesting. I mean, I'm all about power, my friends. Alright, let's leave the market. Retire for the day. Serving the King Percival brings you to a room set aside for you. It's the most luxurious place you have ever seen in some time, and though your dreams are very strange in the morning, you feel rested and ready to continue. Body gains well rested. +2 move, +4 max armor. Does not decay. That's awesome. And we're off to the next area. First area wasn't too bad. Not too difficult. This feels like a cutscene that's supposed to have something in it, but I think it might just be a loading screen. I was like giving it time to do like its thing, and then there was nothing. Well, achievement unlocked, Matters of France. Reach Marca Hispanica. Your journey is brought you to the Marca Hispanica, a wild mountainous region between the Frankish kingdoms and the southern lands of the Saracens. No one ruler holds absolute sway here, and the only constant in the lives of ordinary people is war. You must make your way to the Roncevaux Pass and cross into Al-Andalus. The power of the Cataclysm is growing. The massacre you find before you now bears testimony to the fact that hundreds of Frankish knights lie dead, torn apart by abominations. A savage battle was fought here, in which victory was gained only at the cost of total sacrifice for the survivors. The few survivors, battered and broken, have gathered around their dying leader. By his coat of arms, recognize him as the Paladin, Roland, one of the greatest knights of this age, and the champion of Charlemagne. His side is torn and blood drips from his lips. When he sees you, his eyes brighten and he gestures for you to speak to him. I can see what you are, Roland stammers, as blood gushes from his mouth. Maugres was right. Merlin is alive. Take my horn. Find good men. Willing to fight. Meet my army at Roncevaux Pass. You must. If the pass falls, we all fall. His eyes fix on something far beyond. Forgive me, he whispers, and then he is gone. Take the horn. Rallying or rally. When hit, grant 2 stacks of keen. Keen, 2 damage. Okay. Take Roland's horn, famed of song and legend. His surviving men do not object. They nod silently and you set out, limping to prepare for the coming battle at the pass, knowing it will most likely be their last. Nah, we'll do this, my friends. I'm gonna actually put the horn on instead of that. Okay, where are we headed this time? We have a city down there. This is the pass, okay. There's a lot more corrupted nodes now. I think I'm going to take the southern path. One morning, a thick fog suddenly rises from the ground, quickly obscuring all but the path before you. Walking down that path becomes a damsel dressed in all green, with purple flowers woven into her long red hair. Would you care to hear a riddle? Sure! The damsel smiles. There's a house that one enters, but comes out seeing. What is that house? That one enters a church. A shame. Oh, I don't know. A school? I have no idea. I'm continuing. One cold morning, you come across the remains of a ferocious battle. Countless men lie dead, as do the abominations they fought. The ground is reddish-black with frozen blood, and the dead are beginning to vanish under the drifting snow. It is impossible to tell from the remains whether these men were Christians or Saracens. All you know is that in the end they fought for humankind. Investigate the scene. On one of the men you discover a leather purse containing a few coins stained with blood. Yeah, take it. I don't really need to go to the trumpet now, so I'm just going to continue here. In the depths of the forest, the peaceful monotony of white and green is shattered by a sudden crimson. Before you lies an unspeakable massacre. An entire pack of wolves has been slaughtered and their bodies torn from limb to limb, and savaged with such violence that even the trees are covered in frozen blood. While the people of the Marca Hispanica undoubtedly killed wolves to protect their flocks, such depravity can only point to the cataclysm. Follow the trail of blood. The trail leads you to a wolf den where the abominations have gathered. Along the way, you find further wolf carcasses. The poor animals must have fought a great battle, but their strength was not enough. It was only humankind, for all its follies, that can forge the weapons necessary to defeat the spawn of the cataclysm. Destroy them! Destroy them all! We must crush. Alright, let's see. We got the mandrake again. Which one's the one that explodes? The mandrakes are the ones that explode. Okay. Well, let's give a caustic coating to you. And then we will toss this at this guy. Can't actually mark him, that's annoying. They're all just out of range, that's hilarious. Oh, step forward, my friend. Mark. And then we started blasting. I can hold space on my own turn too. I just found this out. Beautiful. I like using the Grail. I don't really feel like I need to save it very often is the thing. And let's go ahead and parry. Look into my eyes. That's what it, I don't know. When I say gaze, that's what it makes me think of. Oh, hi there. Yeah, nobody loves you. Nobody likes you. Go away. Get out of here. I do not like the attack gash. Get out of here. Okay, if I move, I will take damage. Should have slashed first. What's this one again? That's right, the passive one. Caw! You got your evading up now, okay. I mean, you don't have to take this punishment, friend. Get over here. Let's go ahead and end turn. Yep. Speed it up. I just need to remove the spacebar. Nice stop there. Okay, this is one of the ones that we can actually just attack. Oh, well. Awkward. What about you? 70% chance I can get that. Oh, come on. I missed a 90 and a 70? Get out of here. And an 80. I missed a 90, a 70, and an 80%. That's what I call some BS. Just saying. Like, I'm sorry, but no. Interrupt that. Rude. Merlin, destroy this man. Thank you, Merlin. Let's give yourself some armor back. Let's take our devil and god attack out. Dong. Can you take him out, Merlin? No. And you missed anyway, so that's fun. Nobody want to be. Yeah, might as well. Let's parry at least. It's the one we don't want to hit with our melee. So throw a fire there. Stab this man. And might as well. Good job, Morgan, you did it. We got the thing. In the den, 3 wolves remain. A she-wolf and her cubs take regard. and golden eyes. We must feed them. The cubs shy away from you, the she-wolf growls threateningly, but when she sees the food, they gratefully come forward to eat it. You feel unreasonably proud of yourself. Aura, -1 attack, -1 from attacks, +1 damage. Help the wolfies. Absolutely. Merlin's Cave, let's go. The road has been taken by a bridge across a wide and rapid stream. The bridge ward is a churl of the most ferocious character by the name of Aradano, who will not let anyone to cross unless they pay whatever he demands. Several destitute peasants are begging to allow to be crossed, but Aradano will not let them. Intimidate him. Get out of our way. No way, the middle's still right. Oh, it's still there. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait. Aradano will not budge. He tells you that his breastplate was enchanted by Morgan Le Fay and claims that the ability to breathe underwater. If you do not pay, I'll drag you into the river and drown you. I've done it many times before. Yeah, we'll pay him. Why not? You pay the Aradano. He does not even have the decency to be polite in this traffic. He lures to choose pass over the bridge. But we got the peasants across. Apparently we can level up. Okay. Now that you're rank 4, you can start to upgrade your skills. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, let's check this out and then we'll be done. So if I wanted to upgrade this, I could go with deal 11 damage to an enemy, harder to land a hit, so it's -80% to actually hit it, or deal 8 to an enemy, and if it's killed, guarantee 3 stacks powerful. Okay. Bash. Deal 7 damage to an enemy, and apply 2 stacks of weak. Okay. Deal 7 damage to all enemies in a cone. Okay. Deal 7 damage to all enemies in melee unit, or all units in melee range, and apply 3 stacks of shredded, +3 damage to take into armor. Deal 7 damage. Why would you not? Why would you not? Why would you take this and not this? In a wide, I bet it's bigger. Okay, and then parry. When attack for the first time out of turn action with 1 action point, gain 2 vengeful parries. I think I want to go with the cone cleave. That seems neat. And then I want to see what your quick draw is like. Deal 7 damage twice, deal 7 damage thrice. Either the same target or to a different ones. Oh my. Okay. 3 stacks of Ranger's Mark. 2 of Watch. Okay. Gain a reaction. Right, first taking a shot at the first thing that moves in your line of sight until the next turn, then an out of turn action point. Ready in that reaction, taking the shot against the first enemy that moves within your line of sight. Also gain 4 stacks of evading. Deal 7 damage to an enemy, can scale range with action points. Deal 10 damage to an enemy and gain 2 stacks of weak. I'm gonna try the volley, honestly. And then let's see here. 4 damage to an enemy, deals 2 extra if there's melee range. 4 damage to an enemy, can target allies, dealing 2 damage and applying 4 stacks of keen. Okay. Restore 4 armor points on ally. If cast on self, restore an additional 4 and grant 2 stacks of powerful. Restore 4 and grant resistance. Apply 3 stacks of frail armor to an enemy. Apply 4 stacks of cost of weaponry and 4 stacks of giant slayer. Ooh. 4 stacks of dazed. Large area. I'm looking with the large area one. Alright guys, that's going to do for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a like. If you got anything to say, go to the comments below. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscription button at the bell. It helps me out a ton. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace!